How you doing, everyone? It's Chris from Northline Bushcraft. I'm just going to shoot a very quick video here on what I would consider a modern bushcraft fire tinder. You'll see here I got very simple, very inexpensive stuff. I got rubbing alcohol, hand sanitizer. Uh, this is it's called burner. That's what it's actually called. And this is the stuff I keep talking about. It's like wet fire, almost identical. As you can see, here's a package of it. It's called Burner. You get it at Walmart or Canadian Tire or um, basically pretty much anywhere you can get them. And it's the same product as Wet Fire. And then we have Eco Flame gel. It's a fire starter as well, and it's sugar cane based. So what I'm going to do is just give you a quick demonstration that all these things will start off of your ferrocerium rod. Very inexpensive, very lightweight. Um, this happens to be my favorite stuff. Say it's identical to the fire gel, or the wet fire. It's waterproof. You put it out with your hand, etc., etc. Just crinkle it up into small particles. Put it down, hit it with fire steel. The reason I like this a lot more than the wet fire is just the price. This package comes with 24 for the burner. Wet fire, well, whatever, I'm not even sure what you get. I think it's 12 for $15 or something like that, around, at least in our area anyway. That package there of the burner was $5 for 24 packs, right? And the only difference between them is the packaging. This is in a wafer style as opposed to the cube. If you have a lighter, you can just light the package itself, and away it goes, and conserving your lighter for other needs or for other time, right? But this stuff goes very easily with a fire steel. So we're going to demonstrate the differences between, or not the differences, because there is no difference. They all start with fire steel. Some just last longer than others. But improvised items you can put in your kit that are very, very, very cheap. Like I say, that was $6 for the burner, dollar store for the hand gel. Same with the rubbing alcohols. Thing to bear in mind, though, the higher you go up in percentage, this is 99%, this is 70%, the higher you go up in value on your alcohol, the faster it evaporates in the air. So you got to bear in that mind. I tend to use 70% alcohol for something like, say, a meth burner or whatever you want to use it for. You also, with the rubbing alcohol, you also have to use a rag or a cotton swab or something to contain it, so it's almost like a wicking material for the alcohol. The gel itself, well, you can put it down anywhere, on a log, on a rock, and just hit it with the fire steel, and then put your tinder on top of it, get your fire going that way. So hang on a second here, and I'll start each one with the fire steel and give you an idea how quickly they go. Alright guys, the first one I'm going to do, because it is my favorite stuff that I use, is the packet of the burner stuff. All I've done is I just crumpled up the package itself here, poured a little bit onto the piece of wood. What I end up doing, because there's actually quite a bit in there, as you can see, this is, sorry, if I can find my camera here, it's still full. So what I end up doing is I take a camera case, film canister, and I'll dump the rest of it into the film canister, because I can get at least 5 or 6 uses out of this package before I have to open up another one. Again, it's waterproof, which is really nice. You can put it out with your hand. I just show you. Like I say, it's identical to the wet fire. It doesn't take much. There she goes. Right? Very good stuff. Takes nothing at all to deal with it. And it burns for a considerably long time. If I left that going, I'd say I got about 2 or 3 minutes of good burn time sitting right there, just out of that amount. As you see, Just a glove. Puts her out. So that's the one product. That's the burner. Like I say, it's my favorite. As far as I'm concerned, it's better than the wet fire because I'm not paying for the name. Is what it comes down to. I refuse to pay for the name if I can get the same product for this a hell of a lot cheaper and more of it. So now we'll move on to the EcoFlame. Okay, guys, this is the EcoFlame. This is this container right here. It's very cheap. What I do is I'll buy the cheap squeeze bottles, the little small ones, and I'll transfer it into there and just throw a bit in my kit. It's the same stuff that was in that camp cooker that I had. So you can just scoop some of this out and put it down. Great product. It's a sugarcane alcohol. Doesn't take much to light it either. I don't know if you can see the flame there or not. There is a hot flame. Here, I'll demonstrate with a piece of paper. As you can see, it's a very hot flame, and it'll burn for quite a long time on its own, which is really nice as well. Again, very lightweight, very inexpensive, and just blow it out when you don't want to use it anymore. So that's the EcoFlame. You can get this at Walmart as well, or anywhere that has a camping aisle. Like I say, I just get the little squeeze tubes out of a camping aisle. I'll fill it right on it. That's what it is. Stick it in my kit. All you need is a little bit. Doesn't matter where you put it. On a piece of wood, on a rock. Give her a shot with the fire steel. She ignites. And then start putting your tinder on top of it. And away you go. You got a good fire going. Like I say, just that. I'd say that's probably about the size of a toonie up here in Canada, which would be equivalent to a silver dollar in diameter. That'll easily burn for 10 or 15 minutes. It's very effective stuff. So we'll move on to the Purell or the hand sanitizer and demonstrate it. Okay, guys, now on to just a good old-fashioned cheap hand sanitizer. Benefit of this stuff is it's dual purpose, right? You can use it as a fire starter, but you can also use it to clean yourself. I don't know if that lit or not. Nope, not yet. There she goes. Yep, it's going now. Just to demonstrate that. See? Just because it has the alcohol in it. Again, another product. It doesn't take much to to deal with. You can buy these things at the dollar store for next to nothing. Of course, the only problem with it is it doesn't last very long because it sucks out all the alcohol pretty damn quick. So whatever you have available to, as far as your tinder goes, you want to catch that, immediately get your tinder to it, because the alcohol, that content that's in it, will cook off very quickly. So now we'll move on to isopropyl alcohol. Again, that is going to be another fast burning one, so keep that in mind. Well, there you go, guys. That was my quick video on using a modern fire tinder. As you can tell, I really like the burner stuff. The same product as wet fire. Nothing against wet fire. Their product is very good. It works very well. The only problem is I refuse to pay the price that they have for the amount that they have. Like basically, you're only paying for a name. You know, when I can get the same product, you know, 3 times the amount for 1/3 of their costs. So, you know, something to keep in mind, some ideas to use. Get out there and enjoy yourselves. You know, go hit your camping aisles and find the products. Highly suggest that you use them. Like I said, they're lightweight. You can put them anywhere. Use anything to start them. You know, so get out there, go play, have some fun, try out these new products. Well, they're not new by any means, but maybe new to you. Just get out there, practice with them, have fun with them. Get yourself a nice little warm fire going, especially in a cold winter's day like today. And enjoy yourselves. Till next time, talk to you later. Take care.